Hey YouTube, it's 1280. What's going on? Well, oops. There we go. It is time for an update. Yes. Off. Thank you. Yeah, shut up. Oh, what's the update? Well, don't forget the headlights. Well, you'll find out when we start driving. Okay. Oh, emergency brake would probably help, wouldn't it? Love that red RAV4. LE. It's the LE trim too, just like my mom's, except my mom's is white. That one's red. Anyway, well, the update is starting to pay attention because it's Black Friday and well, as you know, Black Friday is a bitch. Anyway, I'm a garage door technician again. Well, I was for a while. If I don't remember, I don't even know if you guys knew about that. But then I was let go technically, because basically what happened was I was looking for a garage door job, found one. The guy was in his like late 60s, which I'm surprised he's not retired yet, and he said he needed help. The guy was his other technician was in the hospital and was told he was not supposed to, he wasn't really gonna come back. So I'm like, sure, I can help you. Well, a week later, the guy gets out of the hospital, and well, he wasn't a very good boss because he didn't even call me and tell me that he had gotten back out and he wasn't going to need me anymore. I tried calling him to see what's going on. Excuse me. Just had some dinner here at McDonald's. Anyway, so unfortunately that didn't last but a week. It was fun, but it didn't last but a week. Now I found another one. Well, actually, I didn't find it. They came to me. Well, don't know. Right here is my 371OM. Haven't had that up there in a while. Anyway, oh man, Black Friday's a bitch. Black Friday is a bitch. And that traffic light right there, when we had our power outage, it got completely screwed over. It just, here we go. It's not what it should be. Anyway, so what ended up happening was I made some kind of, here, I'll show you. Come here. I made some business cards. I can't show you right now because the light just went. But I made some business cards and I kind of did some maintenance to garage doors on the site for a little while. Lubricating the door, balancing them. I replaced the springs, cables. I did that for a little while doing that. Installed an opener. Fixed realigned sensors. I did that. And that's really it. So anyway, what ended up happening was, I left 2 business cards at, well, I just jumped ahead a little bit. Just go back a little bit. The exhaust on this side, driver's side of my car, broke off because it was just held on with zip ties when I got it, because the little rubber grommets that actually hold it up to the frame chassis of the car broke off. So it finally let go, and I had to take it to a muffler shop. Really nice people, really good price-ish. And it's $400, but I guess it could have been worse. I was expecting it to be worse. Anyway, I left 2 business cards behind because I was just chatting with the guy while I was getting, one of the guys there while I was getting my car fixed, and he said he had a garage opener that he was wanting to replace. He was wanting to update to the MyQ. So I'm like, hey, I can do that. I have some I have a business card. If you want one, you can call me and let me know when you want to install it. He said, all right, sure. So I dropped it off with him, and lo and behold, like a day or two later, a garage door company called Garage Door Medic here, local, gave me all of a sudden I get a call. I kind of jumped ahead. Anyway, I got a call about some mid-time Sunday evening, right in that area, and ended up being the owner of Garage Door Medic saying he needs help. He's needing someone. I'm like, really? He's like, yeah. I'm like, huh. So we set up a time. Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. We went out and had lunch together. And excuse me. I know I'm not really paying attention to camera like this. I'm driving, obviously. But anyway, so we had lunch. I talked to him, kind of told him what I do, what I can do, and what I need help on. What I need help on is installing the actual doors, because I'm not familiar with that. But he doesn't do commercial work, which is kind of nice. I've never done commercial, and that's a big thing. He said that's just too big of a pain in the butt. He doesn't do new. What the hell is that? That's a carpet. That's a pain. Never mind. Like, I thought my car was making a weird noise. That's a panic alarm for someone else's car. Oh my God, I'm an idiot. Anyway, we're gonna drive a little longer to make this video. Anyway, so I was a panic alarm. I'm an idiot. Anyway, so I told him what I need to do. I really like the guy. He's a really nice guy. He doesn't push any products. If someone needs something, he'll just kind of bring it up, say, hey, all right, so the job's done, but I noticed this is starting to wear out. Most likely we'll have this long before it kind of craps out on you or breaks. It's up to you. I'm not gonna push it, and I'm not gonna like tell them, hey, you need to get it done today while I'm here. It's gonna last maybe 5 more minutes, when in reality it can last them 6 months. So he says he doesn't do that, which I like. And that Tuesday, excuse me, which was this week, I went out and helped him out with a job that he had that day. Holy target is anyway. He said he only had one more job for today. This is a weird turn. I need to redo that. Actually, Target's not as busy as I was thinking. Anyway, so the job was, I'll shut up, low battery. What the job was, he had one more job, is he said that they said their door was kind of sagging a little bit. So I'm like, okay, it's just the non-insulated door, it's worn out. And it wore out, and well, old doors do that. They have that, what's called a belly effect, where it goes anyway, where it does that. Well, what ended up happening really was someone hit the slap lock and hit the door button. Thankfully, they had a new MyQ Craftsman chain drive, 1/2 horsepower, which actually wasn't that loud. That's the third one I've seen in person. 1/2 horsepower, double lights on the side, chain drive. It had right case. Not that bad. It really wasn't as loud as I was really thinking it would be. Anyway, so it had electronic limits, so I was able to stop it in time before it really did damage. But fortunately, it pretty much destroyed the lock. The slap lock got destroyed, and it in the strut on top kind of bent the top panel and bent the strut. So it just went in, and the door was kind of sideways like this. It bent the top roller brackets, so we replaced those. Well, actually, he just rebent them back in shape. See here. Unwound the spring, redid the cables. I don't know why he needed to unwind the spring. I don't remember why he needed to do that. He could have, I guess to get the door from crooked back down to level. Anyway, so he did that. That job I wasn't there to really help. I mean, I helped a little bit, hold the strut up and everything while he was screwing it in, but because I haven't really started. I most likely will start sometime Monday. I'm guessing Monday, if not for sure Tuesday. I hear back from him Monday because I had to fill out a application and his wife's going to do a background check on me. Anyway, so did that anyway. Here's something interesting. So the way it was set up was there was like when you're standing inside the garage looking at the garage door, the right hand side, the wall, there was absolutely like no room. It basically, and for the spring, the torsion bar to actually work, they had to put a hole in the side wall, and there's probably about this much of the shaft shoved in the wall. There was absolutely no, I guess, way they could have done anything else. But looked like at one time the spring broke and it had 207 wire. Well, because of the wall there, and there was a closed faced center bracket instead of the open face center bearing bracket, excuse me, they shoved the springs off. They just left the 207s there, the non-broken one, and the broken one they slid off on one side. And then for some reason, instead of putting another 207 on there and then rewinding both of them, they just threw on one long big spring and just left the other 207 there, which I don't know why. They could have just threw another 207 wire on there and just wound both of them back up. I guess they didn't want that other 207 one to break. So they just threw on a big, I think a 250 wire, some shit like that. So that was interesting. Had to replace four of the rollers. There was no roller whatsoever. It was shot, gone. The head was completely ripped off from it going. Anyway, so that was that job. But anyway, that's really about it, guys. That's the update. It's been a little while, I know. So you don't expect really any updates of my parents' garage doors anytime soon. Don't expect a video there, period, for quite a while. Because this car right here, my town car, it's not drivable there that far. It wouldn't make it. I'd be dead before that happened. I wouldn't be dead, but it's not drivable that far. In order for me to be able to drive this all the way to Texas and back, where they are, reliably, safely, I'd have to replace my ignition coils, replace the ABS, because when my ball joint over here broke, my tire cake went in like this and shorted the wiring harness, and I need to replace the ignition coils. Then I can, and if I didn't say it, 2 tires, then I can drive it. But until then, until I can earn enough money for that, it ain't gonna happen. So anyway, that's weird. I don't know. I thought I was able to do that for once before. Anyway, that's really it. That's the update. So, hope you enjoyed, and I'll chat with you later.